conference, we hope to inspire you to learn, to share what that kuleana is all about. But at the same time, with all the political, economic, social changes our people face, our kulaiwi, our lahui, our ohana, our papakomike encourages you to step forward and to lead our people. If there's any other time in our history that we can make a difference, it is today. But in order for that future to occur, we must work together amongst all of us as Kane. No laila, e pai ako ia kakua pau, e holo mua, me kalokahi, me ke aloha, e kako ke kahi.
The basis for it all the start was just the statistics. The statistics for Hawaiian males are very negative. They are always below the line. And when they're above the line, it means we have more guys in prison and such. But I think it was important for us to get together and understand our roles as Kane, not to shirk those duties ourselves, our families. And I think most, if not all, came away from that understanding, at least if we're not applying the rules of those roles, at least we know what the rules are now.
But all it is, as Kane in our ohana, is just ensuring that to keep our family together, we gotta love and honor our wahine. Because if we love and honor our wahine, our keiki can benefit from that. So when the wahinis tell, how come they can come, and what is this about? I said, this is about us being good husbands, about us being good fathers, about us being good Kane in the community. That's all it is. Keiki, ohana, community.
And those values have been, flipped over on end because of the colonizers' values and sensibilities are always paramount, and ours are secondary. And so what we need to do is flip that back over. Your average guy in his average job has no way of knowing how to do that until he comes and meets other Hawaiians who are doing it. There are a lot of people, a lot of men who aren't here, and they're the ones that need to be here. And that's something that's really, I think we all need to work on.
We all talked about the problems and issues that we face, but the nice thing about it is that it's nice to see men that are trying to make a difference and doing something about it. So I learned that there's a lot of Hawaiian men out there trying to imoa and pai the pohaku and set that foundation.
All of us have opportunity to teach something to somebody. Sometimes God sends them to your front door. Maybe they're here at this aha and you don't even know them. But we all have some knowledge to pass on, and it's our kuleana. It's our responsibility to teach. And when those opportunities arise, we must take it. And for our young ones especially as they move forward, we'll be fulfilling our responsibility to teach and mentor future leaders for the benefit of all of our community, not just the Hawaiian community.
The Kane, the Hawaiian men, can benefit from it as well as the wahine because of what we learn. And it's not just a conference for men, because when you develop the men and their confidence and their knowledge, then it passes on. They become better fathers, better husbands, better in the community.
The Hawaiian male needs to come together and look at himself again, reevaluate himself, not only as a Hawaiian, but as a man.
We don't need to talk about what separates us. We got to talk about what brings us together. And we cannot be the men we need to be unless we take care of ourselves first. Yeah? When we look at statistics, and the Department of Health show that of all those seeking treatment for methamphetamine in the state of Hawaii, 49.5% Native Hawaiian. The next ethnic group is Caucasian, 14%. After that, everybody else. How come? When we find out abuse and neglect, beating, licking, burning, ignoring, letting them live in terrible, desperate conditions, our children, who that? The Hawaiian Kane. Domestic violence, licking your wahine, not pushing, shoving, bossing, Hawaiian Kane. Hakamba. What will happen to us that we do that we act like that?
I think we need that. We need that every so often, yeah? We need a time where the men can get together and be men. The men can get together and talk man stuff. And then we can go home and say like, all right, time for malama ichara, malama ra ohana, and imua, and move forward.
Because what I hope for, again, is that we carry the collective mana of all of us who are here, because that'll be the juice, I think. That'll be the mana that will give you the energy to share. Some will share to many, some will share to a few, some may share with only their family, but even that's worthwhile. If someone takes this and it reaches, that one person reaches 100, 1,000, 10,000, great. But if that one just reaches their family, it's just as great. It's just as important. For the Kane to do this, I believe it's a winning formula for themselves and for their family. And in the end, because of that, for our community.
E ala e na kamakane o tapai moku e ala e na kamakolo kolo hai o tala hui e ala e na kama ea kama hilu kamakala I ala e na kama mai o tapai he au I kolo manu ala e aulula houlula kamana aulu tai eve alala ola ai tamano na moku ona kahiko